Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Today I have a pretty interesting game because I was playing some Wild Rift and we got a full-on challenger lobby. You can see like we have 5 challengers in the team and they have 2 sovereign and 2 challengers and 1 grandmaster. So it's a really high elo game. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm just gonna record this gameplay because I don't get this often. Maybe once every 20 games in Challenger you get a game like this, you know? So I was recording this and this game is the perfect example of how you snowball a game. So I'm gonna share with you guys what we are doing because it's a really high elo game. Like the macro gameplay was so good here and you can learn a lot from this. Um, like no one is doing bullshit, everyone was doing what they needed to do here, which is very rare in Wild Rift, where you actually have teammates who are on the right place, on the right time. So I'm playing Pyke and my ADC is playing Samira and we are playing against a Nami and a Kai'Sa. So we're not gonna win this, at least not level 1. They have a lot of poke, like Nami, she has sustain, she has the poke, so you can see we're just playing really far back. We both know we don't have a chance to win this level 1, we're not even gonna walk up, we're not gonna trade, we are doing nothing, we are just winning by doing nothing. And this is like how you play, you know, like sometimes you have to accept that you are not that strong yet, so we're just gonna have to farm. We let the wave push to us, no one of us is walking up, we're not gonna take unnecessary damage, because then if we are like taking too much damage for no reason, then they can actually dive us, or their jungler can come and he can gank us and they can tower dive us, and then it's a problem. But we're just standing on our turret, the wave is coming to us, we will get the gold. We are just a little bit more patient, we wait 30 seconds and the minion will come to us and then we can hit it, right? So that's how you have to play in these matchups where you are not stronger. And also, I want to keep my health high because we do actually can all in them. Like on a good timing, we can go look for an all in and we can kill them. This is like how we can win the lane, right? But we have to be full health, because if we're low, then we can't go in. So you can see they're playing really aggressive. They are like a little bit frustrated. They think, yada, we're stronger. But no, you're not. We just go for the all-in now, because they went way too far up. They went way too aggressive. We just go for the all-in, and they are fucked, right? So this is only possible because we didn't trade. If we were like constantly trading with them, level 1, level 2, we would have been low health and I could not have done this. So this is why we just stay back, wait for the wave to push in, and then on a good timing we look for the all-in. And now we win the lane already. So this was really well played. Also, the team is winning, which is a very rare. But yeah, you can see it's 4-0 already. So we already really ahead in this game. And this is where it's important that we don't throw this, right? We have a big lead and we have to take advantage of this, because they are playing Kai'Sa, they're playing Kassadin, they're playing really strong late game champions. And if they will reach late game, they will win this game, because Kassadin and Kai'Sa, it's so disgusting late game. They will just 1v9. Nothing we can do about it. They have like good frontline, Wukong, Malphite, and then they have the Nami with the peel. So if they reach late game, we lose this game. Here I was pinging to not push in this wave, because you can see Gragas, he is bot side, right? And the Nami doesn't have flash. So it could be an easy gank for us, because she doesn't have flash, so she can't escape. We're just still playing passive here. We're waiting for our jungler to come, and really good job from the Gragas here. He manages to sneak into the bush, and I will just sweep it to make sure they didn't ward it. And we are just waiting. They will go for these minions, right? The minions is pushing into us again. So they have to walk up. And on the good timing, I go in, and boom, instantly kill. And now, we even go further, because we got already the first kill. We can dive this easy, right? We are with 3 people bot side against only the Kai'Sa, so it's like a free kill. And here I waited for the Kai'Sa to ult before I use my R, so she doesn't dodge it. So sometimes you just have to be a little bit patient. And we get the double kill here. We get to push in the wave. So this game is basically over. But the problem is, many times, the team will still throw it. You can't int. This is like the problem. Against these ultra scaling champions, you can't make any mistakes. Because if you make mistakes, then they can come back in the game. Because they will be so strong late game. So it's really important that when you get the lead like this, you snowball it. And you will see how we do it in this game. Again, I am going bot side. The dragon is spawning right, and the herald as well. So also you noticed I already based before the objectives. Everyone did. This is really important. So you have items when the objectives are up, and you are gonna be in time. So yeah, they are still here. I mean, they can't contest this, right? But they are trying. Like, I don't know why the enemy is trying to contest this dragon, because we are really ahead. I wanted to flash on the castle in there, but I got knocked up by the Wukong. But yeah, this is just a really bad fight from them. They are so far behind already, and now they're trying to contest us on the dragon, right? So this is also something they should not have done. But we get the dragon here, we get even more kills, and here I'm like, I'm not even gonna go bot side because they can already kill the Nami. I'm just gonna help on the herald. First I wanted to go bot side to help kill the Nami, but then I was like, nah, they got it. I can just go to the herald and get this objective as well. So we get both of the objectives here. And that's really important, because also when we get the herald, we can open up the mid tower, and this will open up the entire map for us. And then we can put way more pressure on them. We can invade the enemy jungler way easier, and that's very useful. So yeah. This is, we get the mid tower already. I'm pinging I want to go to the bot tower, so we can also get this one, but I don't have to go because we see all the enemies on the map. There are three people top. The Kassadin is mid, so Samira can just get the bot tower for free, as the Kai'Sa is dead. So if I go bot side to help her push it, then we are gonna get dove top. So I have to cover top lane. This is why I'm like basing, so I can be top side when the fight breaks out, right? Unfortunately, I waste my ultimate there. I wanted to get the reset, but the Camille already killed him. So I was a little bit too late. Here I'm pinging, someone has to go bot side, because this is like perfect macro gameplay, right? Samira catches the wave mid, immediately runs bot side. Because if she doesn't, Kai'Sa will get all the plates, and this Kai'Sa can actually come back into the game. Same for the Kassadin. We don't want to have these scaling champions get the platings for no reason. So we dove top, the top side is going to catch the mid wave, and Samira catches mid wave first and then goes bot side to catch the wave there. So we don't give them any unnecessary gold. And then here is a little bit of a random fight, but yeah, we are just so far ahead. So now we can just invade the enemy jungler. We take away all the resources. This is like important stuff to do. We have to take away as much resources as possible. We don't want to have these carries of them to get any gold. Because, like I said, they could come back in this game. They're gonna have objective bounty soon. We have a lot of shutdowns. If we are inting this, they can win this, even though we are 14-0 ahead. So right now we are just completely dominating. We're trying to just deny everything from them. And we can only do this by good macro gameplay. Because we have not done anything spectacular, right? We haven't made like any crazy plays. The only thing we have done, we've just out-rotated them, outplayed them. So here I go for the Kassadin and she's forced to flash, otherwise she would get stunned. And I see that top they are fighting, so I wanted to help, but then they stopped, so now I'm just rotating to bot side. And these are always really tricky situations in the game, because you are really far ahead and your team is like playing super aggressive, always running it, right? But not this team. This is like full challenger game. So everyone knows what to do. Everyone knows where to be at the exact great timing, right? So this fight on top, I think it was a little bit bad from them actually, but we still win because we're just so far ahead. But yeah, they should not have fought there on the top side, because we were with 3 people on bot. So it was a little bit random, but it worked out still. Here I'm just hitting the turret a little bit, and yeah, this Malphite is just gonna be dead. See, he's in my execute range, so I can just get it. And here I'm pinging to back off. I want to wait for the team, and also the dragon is spawning. So it's important that we just not all die here, right? Before the dragon. Here I get the nice stun off. Actually, I don't know why Camille didn't just auto attack there on the Kaisa. That was a little bit random, but I mean, we still win these fights now really, really easily because we're just so far ahead. And this is exactly how we snowball this game, right? You can see we got a little bit of an advantage in the early game, and we just make the game unplayable for them. And also, again, the Yasuo is not just running to the dragon for random. He is going topside to defend the Kassadin. Like, otherwise the Kassadin will get the tower. He will get the objective bounty. He get a lot of gold. So we are defending every single tower. We don't want to give them anything. And here they just surrender because the game is completely unplayable for them. We're defending everything. We're not giving them any opportunity to come back in this game. So I hope you enjoyed that, to see a really high ELO game snowball. And yeah, I know it's a bit of a stomp, but I just wanted to showcase what an actually snowball looks like. And this is just because everyone is doing the things they need to be doing.